Hi, my name is Melissa Goss, and I am a game design student at Full Sail University, and this is just a little video of my version of Lights Out. As you can see, I have it set up. There's two game pieces and a functional piece, and there are 5 by 5, and there's 25 squares, and two game pieces per each square. In this particular one, you'll see that each piece is going to be either true or false. So I click here and it is turned off. Click here and it'll kind of like randomly turn different ones on or off. And basically that's just how that works. And it's telling me that I have won the game here at the bottom. For some reason, I don't think I can share the whole screen, but essentially you can see everything that I'm doing on that part of things. Now, for my script, I use two different scripts. This is the game manager, and then this would be the button. So you attach this to a separate object that you don't see. It's typically an empty object. That way it's there for a reference point. Essentially, this is going to tell everything the rules. It is just how the game works and the different rules of the game so that the computer can understand it. You start with your array arrangement, which you're just telling, yourself here so you can see all the different squares and how your game board's set up here in your script. That's mostly for reference, though. And that would be called your grid array. You talk about different how the wind conditions work, and you're just letting the computer know, like, hey, I'm going to be putting in wind conditions, essentially. You're going to name your game objects into an array, which would be the various cubes and circles that I had on my other thing. We have to check the wind function several times so that the computer continuously looks to see, hey, did they click on everything? This is how you randomize each piece so that some come on and some come off in various intervals as you're clicking. This is how you do the attached movements, why there's more than one piece each time you click. There's various things that'll go on or off, and that's just telling the computer how to do that. And we have to check in this function as well, whether or not that there is a winner. This is the piece that is attached to each game object. It basically is working with the rules and keeping each piece to follow the rules. It's just a piece within a piece. This is giving each game piece a number so that it's easier for the computer to track. We're talking about how it's going to be following our game piece that we added that has this script attached, and it's talking to that script. This is just saying, hey, if this is this, then you need to look here at the rules and see what's going on. This is telling whether or not these game objects will come up on the screen. So when it is false, one is on, one is off. When it's true, one is on and one is off. And this is just saying, hey, did you check this to see if it goes on or off? We're going to start with one that is on and one that is off automatically. Now, when I work with my Trello board, I did various things on my Trello board. Let me move this over. So you can see that I have my done list. I did my asset creation. I made pictures to reference each game piece and what they represent. The winning conditions, which are fairly simple, it's a true or false game essentially, so they're either on or they're off. The data set up. I went ahead and set up our various things. Let me move that. So you can see that there's a checklist of all the different variables that I used within that. It was just so that I could keep organized and I could go back and be like, did I use this or did I forget to do this? So, and then we have the gratis document, which is just telling us, you know, what the idea of the game is and how it's a good place to, you know, sort of start and get an idea about how you want your code to work within the rules of the game. So that should be everything, and thanks for watching.